formulas can be used and give you some other ideas on how to use formulas. I'll be looking at a few things that are going to show more broad-based concepts, but we'll be looking at very specific formulas, things you may want to do. One thing that you probably want to do frequently is have a table of information that you can call from and grab information from. Now what I've done is set up a couple of columns here. Here is a column pulled off of the front of the spreadsheet that we've been using as a demonstration, and then over in this column I've numbered this 1 through 18, set a corresponding number to each one of these names. So I've built up a little table or a relationship here between these items. Now let's say I wanted to type in a number. I want to type in, let's say, number 8, and I want to come back with the value over here. What we're going to be doing is setting up a lookup function to look up this value. So this will be our value, it'll be right here. The value is going to be inside of E3. This is what we're going to be changing, and the result is where we're going to be placing the formula to do this. So let's first start with a lookup formula. We'll click in the result field, and this is F3. Choose the insert function and choose the lookup and reference category. Let's scroll down here and find lookup. This looks up a value either from a one row or one column range or from an array. Okay, so we want to do the one column one row, which is what we're doing here. Now our lookup value, this is the value that we are looking for. We want to get the information from this value. We're going to be looking up in a vector. A vector is our range. And when we find this matching value in here, we want to then pull the information from the result vector. So let's first set up the lookup value. In this case, the lookup value is simply going to be this cell, this location. Our lookup vector is going to be right here. All of these cells, this is our lookup vector, our lookup range. Now the result vector has to be the same size as this, not size horizontally here, but the same number of cells. Fairly easy since these are matched up directly. So let's go to the result vector and let's set up the result vector. So what we have is a lookup function, and we are starting with our lookup value is going to be sitting in this cell, E3. It's going to look for this value in this column of numbers, or in this vector. When it finds the number in this vector, it's going to look across the same row and pull the information out of the result vector over here. Let's choose OK. Now right now there's a problem, of course, because I don't have any value inside of this value. So let's just type a value in. Let's type in 9. And there we go. The result is there. I'm going to just center this, get a little space off of that, and we'll center this one. There we go, a little better. So our value is 9. It takes this value, it looks for 9 over here in this column of numbers. It finds 9 here. It then looks at the same position in this column and takes the contents of this cell and returns this cell as the result. So you can see how you can use this lookup function to pull information from a table or pull information from an array. You of course could set this up so that the information in here is actually built as an array and is pulled from functions someplace else and filled automatically for you, and then you can use this to help grab this filled information.